Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. We are back to play some cards. So we are back in action and go for our next goal and try to reach rank 10. Nothing happened since the last video, so we will go right into the action and look for another enemy who can be overwhelmed by our unlimited light infantry army. And that means obviously we stick to our Soviet USA aggro deck until our next card opening or pack opening session, and in order to get some more cards, which might help us to build another deck. That we can use to climb ladder. So we will keep the hammer. I just saw that this is a Briton player, which might have some big guard units. Then the hammer comes in handy to knock on their head. Dong dong. Yeah, so actually a good starting hand with our 554th Rifle Regiment, which rushes to the front with his, whatever, light machine gun. And can be buffed by the US from the back and start pounding on their HQ. Yes, in the following turn we can buff it, play more infantry, and we will see when the first removal starts to rain on our brave army. What did he play? He could draw an elite British card. Okay. This is obviously a ramp or control deck. Yeah. Sickle would be nice. Okay, no sickle today. But we, of course, will remove this one before it will grow too strong. So, let's move the Rifle Regiment to the front to create some board presence. Next turn we can play the light infantry in combination with our unity strength to buff this one and hit him hard. Then he is already forced to remove this strong unit, and in our turn we can use the Juggernaut on one of these two to create a new threat for him, and will deal quite a lot of damage depending on what he's playing now. Oh, okay. This smells a little bit like carpet bombing. So the card that deals 3 damage to all of our units. So I think we should. So if we buff this, it has +3 +3 is 5/4, so it wouldn't be killed by the carpet bombing. We cannot protect the other 2 guys from this card. So I think he will do it, the carpet bombing. So we get this one out of range, attack with the other 2, and play nothing else. So we will see what comes out now. Carpet bombing would be a waste now, because he can only clear 2 of our units, and one of them will come back as 1/1. So effectively he kills only 1 unit for 7 credits. That would be nonsense. Okay, so this unit is a perfect goal for our hammer. So it's a little okay. So I guess we have to clear this one with the hammer. So actually we can attack this one, clear this one with the hammer to protect our units. And so these two, yeah, of course he can remove our rifle infantry. That's true, but not if we buff it with the Juggernaut. Yeah, so let's do it this way. Little bit expensive, but we don't want to lose our big unit, so we actually clear one of these out. So he cannot trade both of them into our 5-2 rifle regiment, and so this is a really big threat for him now. Depending on what he's drawing, obviously, if he draws a Churchill or something, a 2-7 tank with guard. Okay. I don't really. Yes. Okay. So this is the reason why it's always good to send a smaller unit first, because of such cards. If I would have attacked with our big unit, we couldn't have win this game in this turn, because it would have been killed, obviously. And so if you attack first with a small weak unit that gets wiped out, it's nothing. You know what has happened, you have an information advantage, and yeah, so the next unit is the next weaker one, and so on, and the strong units are attacking at last. Yeah, to be careful like this secured us the victory in this match, and we are looking for our next opponent. Maybe we can make a fast walkthrough to this rank, but we don't want to be too excited too early. Yeah. Okay, Britain Air. Not so great. So at least this is a fighter which receives damage in return if he attacks our units. But I think there will come out more. The 1-3 swordfish, I think, yeah, and there it is. Oh, okay, he does not want to attack our infantry. That's interesting. So, okay. A lot of burning skies would be really helpful. Yeah, so let's see. We of course want to make use of from the people to deal free damage to one of those two. Preferably the bomber, because the bomber attacks our units without getting counter-attacked. So we will definitely move this to the front and play out this card. So we have several options now. to play another light infantry, to make more use of the unity strength, to buff this card. Okay. So it's getting hard already, and we urgently need a burning sky. So yeah, if we can play out the 2 light infantry next turn and buff this one with the unity strength, we can get rid of his bomber for free, because the bomber does not counterattack any combat damage. So, but I don't think he will do us this favor. Yeah. Of course, he clears out the front line. So what is this? Takes 2 damage at the end of your turn if you has less okay. Yes. So he has 6 damage on board, which is not yet lethal. Yeah, we will try to reach the front line somehow and try to defend it. We have a half trick, which will send one of his air units back to his hand. Gives us a little bit time, but we really hope that the Cossacks can survive this turn. So we can clear out his bomber, send this one back to the hand. Okay. So, but now we will definitely send this one back to his hand, and okay. So so now we no, we can't. He can of course clear out both of them. Tough. Luckily we have this we can do it in hand, which gives us free defense for our HQ as well as for our units. Okay. So with we can do it, we get 6 defense and he has 5 damage on the board. But obviously he will play something out of his hand which deals 1 damage. So we need to clear out one of his units. But can we do it? We can do it. Yeah, we can do it. No, we can. No. Have to use the final push. So yeah, maybe it works, but 1 finest hour and we are done. I don't think so. We survive this turn. There's a gunship mission. I didn't really pay attention if this is a Britain USA deck. Gunship mission is an what is this? What kind of nation is this? I don't know. Yeah. I mean, yeah, we can only. Oh wait, we have the half track, which can attack. So so 3 damage. No, it's not enough, no matter how we try to do it. So maybe we draw something. No. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Sadly, we cannot go on with our win streak. But yes, we will keep trying. Prit air deck is pretty strong, especially if you have all the needed cards. These low-cost aircraft in combination with the aerial buff, the one card, don't know the name, which let him buff all 3 of his aircraft units by +1/+1, is really hard to withstand if you don't have the right answers. I mean, if we would have 1 or 2 burning skies, it would be a whole other story. Then we could have cleared out one plane after another, would have been would have claimed the front line, which gave us the opportunity to buff one of our infantry units with the Unity as Strength card, and clear out more of his airplanes. But yeah, this way around, it was not possible. And yes, I wonder what to do in this case here. Yeah, I think it's not wrong to buff these 2, so we will survive an attack of both of his units, because any other combination, yeah, we could have played the Katyusha and hope for the additional damage, but if he has something to buff this, our Katyusha would be gone now. Okay, this is interesting. Why is he lowering this to 2? Don't exactly know, but we will first clear out this one, because this is the biggest threat on the board. And we, of course, don't play our Katyusha, because you can kill it for free with these 2 guys. And instead, we will buff the other light infantry in the front to create some threat for him. Since he lowered, okay, so yeah, this is all right. And yeah, I don't want to use the aircraft on this one, because this will deal 1 damage for free, and that would be no good trade. So we try it with our Katyusha. Do we play the Yeah, we have to play the Katyusha. Can't play the We Can Do It, because then he can't make use of our US regiments. Now we clear out the bomber without receiving any counter damage, move those 2 to the front. So now it doesn't even matter if he clears one of our US guys out with his Panzer 38. Would be an obvious move. But if he would do so, we simply can clear the 1 defense out with our Katyusha. Okay, yeah, this is fine. It's yeah. So really no problem. How this worked out. So of course we will get rid of this one here. Clear out the smaller tank and then pull out some reserves, which will get thrown into the battle right away. Since this really looks like an aggro deck, I don't think he has the Eagle Claws to deal 2 damage to every unit in our supply line. So I'm not scared to play it like this. Okay, this is not so nice. But now, yeah, sadly we cannot play the half track in addition to the we can do it to prevent him from drawing more cards. Yeah, but we play this. Maybe we draw a sickle. No, sadly we don't. Yeah, this gives our opponent another card. No, that's not true. This only this affects plays out only if he controls the front line. So we conquered the front line. Everything is all right. Yeah. We will see what he does to clear out. Okay. Yeah, but it's okay. We clear out this with the hammer. And we will get rid of this before he somehow captures the front line back. Move this back to his hand. And yeah, so he has to pay. This is actually a great, okay, it's an elite card. 2 credits for a free 2 Blitz and Fury unit with only one operation cost. It's really nice, actually. Yeah, some card draw in the next round would be really great. Or no surrender would be good to get back some tempo, because our board presence is not that strong, since we know he has a free 2 Blitz unit, which what can wipe out one of our units for free, yeah, and we see it. So he can trade his tank into our 1/1. And there comes another Fury. So now we wait, actually we could attack this one with both of our units. And so both of our units stay alive, and yeah, he will trade obviously into our half track. But on the other hand, he actually needs to be careful if we draw a no surrender. Our unity strength will boost this up to 6/6, and I don't know if this aggro deck has something to remove a 6/6. So this is very bad for us now. Our plan does not work out. Okay, sickle please. No sickle. So now we really need a no surrender in combination with the industrial might to get some card draw, or at least Oh, okay. Wow, okay. Oh, is that enough? Holy shit. Yes, Fury unit, of course. So, yeah, this what was not exactly as successful as our last video. So, but we are playing already 25 minutes now, and yeah, we keep it on this rank before we drop back to 12. Yes. Yeah, we will call it for today. If you liked the video, please hit the like button. And as you know, leave a comment if you want me to try out another deck. And if you like what I'm doing here, please subscribe the channel. Help me a little bit to push the channel. And thank you for watching.